But in my head, I was saying, oh, I don't need these anymore. Like, you know, I'm good. I don't need this. Lies. Lies. What's up, G-Way? Anyway, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, P Hope, and I feel like I have not done a video since I did a video, child. But anyways, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is a Saturday morning. It is actually the end of, what is this month? October. Oh, I thought I had something on my mouth. I'm always coming on here with something on my mouth, something on my nose, eyes crusty. It's always something going on with me, but I think I got it together this morning. Alright, so anyway, can you open the other blind back up? It got a little dark in here. What I've been trying to get out of my mouth, you guys, is I want to be very open and honest and transparent with you guys. And say that, yes, today is my 150-day weigh-in. This is October of 2023. But for the last couple of months, I have completely fallen off of the diet regimen that I have been using. I stopped taking those turmeric ginger shots. I stopped intaking the water amount that I'm supposed to intake. I wasn't focused on staying away from the sugar. If I seen it, I got it. But there's always been that little person in the back of my mind that was still being conscious of everything that I was doing. So even though I've been making bad decisions for the last couple of months, my mind has still been in it. I know for some of y'all that's going to make sense and you're going to get it. And for a lot of y'all, you're going to be like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, just because you was thinking about it, like, that doesn't count for nothing. But it actually does, because when your mind is still in it, when your heart is still in it, but you kind of like, your flesh feel weak to it, you know what I mean? I don't really know the words that I'm looking for, but when you're mentally still in it, even though you're not physically in it, that's better. Because I promise you, I've been the other way around. I have been physically in it, but not mentally in it, and I promise you, you will see no results. You can exercise until your legs stop working. You can starve yourself. You can try every get skinny quick scheme that there is out there to try, and nothing is going to work. You have to be in it mentally in order for it to work. So, why did y'all get so dark like that? What's going on? I don't know, y'all. I don't know how y'all got dark like that. But anyway, so I'm just letting y'all know that mentally I have been there, but physically I have not been in it. So I think that 60-day weigh-in was like the last weigh-in y'all saw where I was still taking myself serious. I think that month one, when I lost the 15 pounds and I was so excited, I just knew that at 60 days, I could at least pull out 10 pounds. I only pulled out 7. And it kind of played with my mind a little bit. I was still happy because 7 pounds is better than no pounds. And it's definitely better than gaining. But I was just disappointed. I was disappointed. Because it's like, dang. That is letting me know that I can't really have no type of a break if I really want to see these like big results and, you know, do whatever. Because y'all know that was the month with the 60-day weigh-in. That was the month where where me and baby had went to Savannah. I had alcohol. We had all type of, you know, junk food. I think even in the vlog, y'all see me with a big old cheeseburger and fries from Five Guys. Like, that's the kind of stuff I was on that month. So to still pull out a 7-pound weight loss without doing no type of exercise or, you know, not doing much at all, that's a great thing. But I didn't give myself the credit that I should have gave myself. And so from there, going into day 61 and on out, I have become more and more laxed every day. And then by the time my cycle rolled around again, y'all know I had the sugar back in my system. So like the chocolate cravings went crazy. I remember going through a point where I was going to Burger King every day and ordering. I either get, at a minimum, I would get 2 of their chocolate chip cookies because you okay? Because they're warm. Or, but a lot of days I would get 4. I would get 4 chocolate chip cookies. I would get some chocolate milk. And, yeah, I was just making it do what it do. Like, so y'all, I have been out of hand. That's what I wanted to come on here and say, is that I have been out of hand. And so, I'm nervous, to say the least. I'm very nervous about getting on this scale and seeing what it's about to say. Y'all know my original starting weight was 368 pounds. So I am just honestly praying to God right now that when I get on this scale, that's not the number that it says. I don't want it to say 360 nothing. If it says 350 something, I'll just have to deal with that because, you know, I've been doing damage. I've been out here doing damage. But mentally, I'm still there. Physically wise, food wise, no, I have not been on track at all. But physical exercise, I have been exercising every day. Whether I work out on my own, but I told y'all, me and my coworker, we work out every day. I don't know if I have started putting out those videos yet, but I have been vlogging myself working out every day. So I'm just not sure what I'm doing with that footage yet. I don't know if I'm going to make it one big collage, like, you know, like do a 30-day collage in one video, or if I'm going to like make a shorts where I show y'all what we do every day so that, you know, you can jump in and do it with me or what. But that has been a huge motivator for me, because even though you guys may not have seen that footage yet, of course I look at the footage and I can see what you guys see. Because, you know, when you get up every day, take your shower, put on your clothes, and step out into the world, you don't see yourself like other people see you. You know what I mean? So when I get up and when I put on my clothes, I know I'm big. I don't never put on my clothes and like, oh, girl, you know, you're a little small or whatever. No. I'm always a big girl when I put on my clothes. But when I look back at my videos of me working out, I'm like, oh, like I'm that type of big. Like, even when I get on the scale and seeing a number like 368, like, yeah, that's damn near 400 pounds. But me carrying this for so long, it's like it doesn't compute to me being that big. I don't know. I can't really explain it. But, yeah. So, I just wanted to put that out there because I need to be real with y'all. I need to be real with me because that's all I've been from day one. And so even though I had that exciting 15-pound weight loss in the first 30 days, I had 7 pounds lost in the second 30 days. And now here we are on day 150, and we about to see what this scale say, because
One death to society later.
Good morning. Good morning, y'all. I'm up. I'm looking crazy, and that's okay. I got one lash up, one lash down. My hair look like don't nobody care about me. Your hair's uneven. Child. I'm up looking real crazy, but it fits the occasion because today is October the 31st. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween for everyone that celebrates Halloween, or you let your children celebrate Halloween, or whatever the case may be. But that also means that this is the end of the month. And what does the end of the month mean for P-Hope? It means it's time to get on the scale. So let's just get up and go, because the time is 7:03 and I need to be out the house no later than 7:30. And as you can see, I don't have on any clothes yet. Haven't even brushed my teeth yet. So let's go ahead and get this out the way. So I need to walk and talk at the same time. But here we are in October. Still haven't been doing right, but I'm ready to face my fears. So that's the difference between now and 3 months ago. So we've jumped all the way from my 60-day weigh-in to, what would that be? It's either like 100 and I think it's 150. So this is my 150-day weigh-in. I think the last number that we had back in July was 346 point something. My original starting weight was 368 point, I think it was just 368 was the starting point. And I had got down to 346. And now I'm very scared that I'm all the way back up in the 360s. But let's just jump on and see what has happened. $347.6, 347.6. So man, y'all have no idea how relieved I am that I only gained 1 pound and some change within the last 3 months. I knew I wasn't going to see a weight loss. I knew that going in, but I really thought that I was going to be starting all the way back over from square one. So I'm very excited to know that within the last 3 months of not doing right by myself, that I only gained 1 pound. I only gained 1 pound. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Let me just talk to y'all when I get in the car. I'm out of breath. I need to put my clothes on, and I got about 20 minutes to get my life and get out the house. So I'll just come back. All right, y'all. I finally made it to the car, but as you can see behind me, the sun is not out yet, so I'm kind of gonna be riding in the dark. But I know I haven't did like a just riding and talking with y'all in a good little minute. So yeah, I just want to do that. But I wanted to say, in case I set you guys down and you're not looking at me, or you're looking at the roof of my car, or whatever the case may be, if you guys are not into that type of thing, then you can go ahead and click off now. And thank you so much for watching. But if you guys do want to hear about what I've been doing for the past couple months and hear about a couple of updates, then stay on in the vlog, honey, because we just finna ride and talk on our way to work, okay? So let me get out this driveway and we'll get started. So anyway, y'all, like I was trying to say in the house, I was trying to say that I'm going to be uploading the clips of me and my coworker exercising on our 10-minute break. And I know a lot of people feel like, girl, 10 minutes of exercise a day, like, what is that doing? Y'all, it really does. You really do get results from it. Now, would I get the same amount of results that I get from a 30, 45 minute or an hour workout, if I dedicated myself to that every day, yeah, I would see results a lot faster, a whole lot faster. But 10-minute workouts, depending on what you do, they can be very effective. They can be very effective. So, yeah, I'm going to be uploading those videos in case any of you guys want to try that out. You know, maybe you have a 10 or 15-minute break at your job and you want to give it a try. Now, I don't know what type of setting you guys work in, but of course, you know, if you work from home and they give you guys a 10, 15-minute break, take one of your 15-minute breaks to at least do some stretches, at least do, you know, a couple of jumping jacks, whatever the case may be. Because my whole thing is this: before time for me to go to work, it would be doable for me because of the simple fact that the baby would still be in the bed with Papa. So I would be able to get up and go to the gym before work. But that would require me to get up between 4 and 4:30. You know, I would want to take a quick 5-10 minute shower and then get there, get in a good anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour workout, and then get on back home, have to take another shower, and then, you know, carry out the day. So with me having to get up that early in order to go to the gym before work, that's not feasible for me. I know that's not feasible for me because depending, you know, I'm on the baby's time. So if he doesn't go to sleep till 10, 11 o'clock at night, then, you know, that's not me getting in bed till about midnight. So I'm not finna go to bed at midnight and then wake back up at 4 o'clock to work out and then start my day, and then not knowing what time I'm gonna get to go to bed the next day. Like, you're not finna see me around here with bags big enough to stay on vacation for 3 weeks. I'm not finna run around looking like that. So working out before work is not going to be feasible for me. Working out after work is not feasible for me, only because, again, because of the baby. My mom has him by the time that I get home from work, and I just would not want to put that type of a permanent schedule on her because I don't pay her to watch my child. The only time I pay my mom to watch my child, yeah, what was you doing? The only time I pay my mom to watch my child is if me and Papa are going on a date or me and Papa are going on vacation. Now, if I'm going somewhere by myself, of course, I just leave baby Brooks with his dad, and that's that. But if me and Papa are going somewhere together, I do pay my mom to babysit. Not because she asked, but just because I want to be courteous of her time. And that's just my way of letting her know that we don't take her for granted. You know what I mean? So, but just her getting him after school, that was something that she came up with. That's something that she wanted to do. So no, I don't compensate her for something that she wanted to do. But anywho, I would not want to inconvenience her by saying, oh, okay, well, instead of me coming home at the time I usually come home, just bump that back another hour and a half, you know, an hour to an hour and a half, because I'm going to start going to the gym every day when I get off work. Like, nah, to me, that's doing a bit much. So I can't work out after work. So where does that leave me? I have to work out during work. Now, I actually get 2 10-minute breaks. So I could work out 20 minutes a day in total. But it seemed like that first morning break, I'm always doing something. If, you know, it's like I never just get to relax and enjoy that 10-minute break. It's always doing something. I don't care if I'm eating a snack or a coworker bothering me about something. Like, it's always something going on at the 10 o'clock break. And the 3 o'clock break can be hectic too, but I have just put it in my mind that, yeah, leave me alone. These are the 10 minutes out of my work day that I need you to let me just do me, you know? So anyways, knowing that I am 347 pounds, I know it probably seems ridiculous to a lot of y'all. Like, girl, why are you happy about weighing that much? You almost 350 pounds. Like, what are you even saying right now? You know, just knowing myself and just knowing the struggle that I was going through before I got pregnant, knowing the struggle that I was going through before I got pregnant to lose weight, and how my motivation went in and out. And just remembering how my motivation used to go in and out. I don't know what it is about this time, but I've never felt this way. I've never felt this way. And even with me sitting here and telling y'all that there was a whole 2-3 month time span where I fell off the wagon. Even in those couple of months where I had fell off the wagon, mentally, I was still in it to win it. Mentally, I was still there. So physically, yes, I was eating French fries and drinking sweet tea and doing all of that. But every time I put something in my mouth, I was still very much conscious and very much woke about what I was doing. And I never fell back into that I don't give a damn type of scenario. Like, it was always, girl, you know better than this. You know better than this. You know that you are trying to do something. You trying to go somewhere. So I don't know, you know, why you made this lunch decision today. I don't know why you chose this for dinner today. I don't know, you know, what's the difference between this and going to make you a salad. They both gonna give you that same fulfillment as far as filling you up and holding you over for the night. So why are you doing this? Like, that's what my mind would do no matter what decision I made. And with me taking those turmeric and ginger shots, it helped with sugar so much. I have promoted those shots so much. It probably don't even matter what video y'all click on. If it's anything about me talking about my weight loss, you can see those turmeric and ginger shots that I was telling you guys that I absolutely live by. I was taking 1 shot a day. I did get back on my shots. I started back on my shots this week, or was that last week? I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't realize I kept putting my hand in the camera. Because you know how when you get in the routine or something and you start doing it, then you feel like, okay, so say you skip one day without doing it. In your head, you kind of feel like, oh, okay, well, I don't need this anymore. So that's where it had got to. I had stopped going to Publix to pick the shots up because I wasn't taking that route to work anymore. But in my head, I was saying, oh, I don't need these anymore. Like, you know, I'm good. I don't need this. Lies. Lies. Definitely lies. Like, but I'm definitely back dedicated to those ginger and turmeric shots that I was taking, because I could tell the difference between taking them and not taking them. So the only thing that's in those shots is turmeric, ginger, and oil of oregano. So I feel like the turmeric really made a difference in my joint health. I had a lot less pain in my knees and my ankles. Those are my 2 problem areas. Like, me trying to bend down real low, or me putting a lot of pressure on my ankles as far as like trying to do jumping jacks, or trying to say I'm trying to hold something on one leg, or like doing calf raises and stuff like that. Like I could really feel that type of stuff in my ankles because I'm so heavy. And the same thing for my knees. You feel it in your knees because you're so heavy. So I feel like the turmeric was really aiding in helping there not be so much pain in my joints. The ginger, I think ginger is semi like a fat burner. I think that's why a lot of people like put it in their smoothies and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of a fat burner. But for me, I feel like the ginger aided in my sugar cravings. So, you know, because it was in liquid form, of course, it's going to go, you know, in your system a lot faster. And by me taking it every day, I just feel like that ginger overpowered the sugar. And so my body wasn't even looking for it. So, definitely love that for me. And then the oil of oregano is what it is. It's an oil. So because it's in oil form, it really helped in my digestive system. It was helping me stay regular. And the oregano is also a fat burner. That was something that I didn't learn until I started taking those shots. I never knew oregano had anything to do with weight loss or fat burning or anything like that. But you know, after you do your research, then yeah, the information is there for you. So yes, I am definitely back. And as far as, you know, I'm concerned, those shots are here to stay as long as they continue to make them, and as long as my pockets continue to allow me to afford them, then yeah, those shots are here to stay. You know, like I said, I know that I jumped from, now I know I jumped from 60 days to 150 days. So that's not cute. That's not consistency. We're supposed to do these weigh-ins every 30 days. That's how they're supposed to go. So I missed a 90-day weigh-in. I missed 120. Okay, so I missed 2 months. It was 2 months. I missed the 90-day weigh-in and the 120-day weigh-in. So now we're on the 150-day weigh-in. So the next weigh-in will be the 180-day weigh-in, and hopefully that will be another exciting vlog, because you know I'm going into these next 30 days with my mind right, even more right than it's been from day one. But I'm hoping to pull out a really good number. So I'm just going to keep my mind focused on that and see where it takes us. I'm just going to see where the road takes us. My body notices when I'm, you know, reduce something, or when I'm just completely done with something and it doesn't do anything but compensate. It compensates with something else. And so my body still gets stuck in that save mode. Like, oh my God, she stopped eating this. So we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta start being a hoarder. We gotta start holding on to this type of fat or this type of fat, because, you know, she's trying to kill us off. So it is very hard for me to, anyways, y'all. I have arrived at work. As y'all can see, the sun done came out a little bit. Look at my stomach. Anyways, if you made it this far down in the video, then girl, I know you is a dedicated hopeful, because the views is not viewing in this damn car. But that means that you are just interested, and that you do love my life the same way that I love yours. So I appreciate you to the fullest. And anyways, you already know I want you to be happy, be healthy, be safe. This is your girl P Hope, going her ass to work. Bye, y'all.